Grain farmers, steel makers, and fertilizer shippers are all feeling the squeeze from a strike by St. Lawrence seaway workers. The job action by 361 Unifor members at 13 of the 15 locks along the key trade corridor kicked off on Sunday. For more on this, we're joined live now by Unifor National President Lana, Payne, who is at the scene of one of the many strike actions taking place there. Lana, talk to us a little bit about the state at the negotiation table Friday night and Sunday night when the strike officially kicked off. What were the sticking points between you and the employer?
Absolutely. Obviously, economics were one of the factors, and the culture of work here in this workplace with this employer. We've had a toxic workplace, and it needs to be addressed. We've had a number of cases where the collective agreement has been repeatedly violated, and all of that spilled over into bargaining. And in the last hours, the employer's offer was nowhere near where they need it to be. And as a result, we have strike action continuing today. And we'll be back at the table actually on Friday. We've had word from the federal mediator that they're bringing the parties together.
That's right, that mediation action, as you said, happening in Toronto on Friday. Talk to us a little bit about your hopes for that mediation. What do you hope to hear from them, and what do you hope to walk out of?
Well, we hope that we can get a fair and reasonable agreement for our members. I will say to you that we have not had a dispute in the St. Lawrence Seaway for 55 years. So that'll tell you the seriousness of the moment that we're in and the seriousness of the concerns that our members have right now, not just around securing a strong economic package, but around fixing the workplace going forward and making sure that they and their collective agreement is respected by this employer.
And you did meet with federal ministers a little earlier this week. Talk to me about those conversations and how they helped push towards this mediation action.
Yes, I've talked with both the Labor Minister and the Transport Minister in the past couple of days, stressing to them the need for us to be able to get a negotiated settlement here with this employer. And for sure, we're hearing, lots of pushback from some industry groups out there, basically trying to strip our members of their right to strike. But the reality is that this is not a decision that our members took lightly. As I've said, they have not exercised their right to strike in 55 years. So this is a serious moment right now, and we expect to get a fair collective agreement with them. But obviously, it takes two parties to get there, and to this point, the employer has not been in the right place to get a fair agreement.
Mm-hmm. Over half a century since your members have been striking. Talk to me about what they're telling you as they strike and as they continue to strike up until Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a clear issue of wanting to be respected for the work that they do for this employer. They do incredibly good work. They are skilled workers. They're skilled trades. They are engineers. Some of them work in supervisory roles, and they want to be respected in their workplace. And part of being respected means having a fair compensation package from this employer. And we're going to keep fighting until we get one.
All right, Unifor National President Lana Payne on the grounds there. Thank you.
Thanks very much.